let's try that again. I think YouTube's having a stroke lately. There's been a lot of issues with YouTube. Even this live had some issues for no reason, so I had to restart it. I'll just wait to make sure it's working before I even bother talking. So hit that like button, everybody. Yeah, like there's 15 goddamn lives. What the hell? Let's change that. Let's what the hell is happening? YouTube is like having so many issues lately, it's not even funny. It's just, it's not funny. It's kind of sad. Friggin' YouTube. I think I'm getting sick, guys. Hold on, I gotta do something here. I gotta take care of something real quick. I gotta fix those mistakes. Contents. Live. Like 15 of these freaking things. Delete. Yes. What is happening? I don't even know anymore. So anyway, I have a massively sore throat, which is a funny story. Because today I filmed a video for Wednesday, a rather long video. And after I was done filming, I felt fine. Thought I would start editing it. And I tried calling one of the dogs and my throat cracked. My voice cracked. I was like, okay, I'm losing my voice. It sounds like I'm losing my voice. So the longer the day went, the worse it got. And to the point where now my throat is like raw and sore. And you can tell my voice is off. But anyway, I'm here now. YouTube, like I said, has been having issues lately with a few different things going on. But anyway, I thought I'd come do a live. Tomorrow is our Trekyards at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come and join us for that. It'll be fun if I can talk. If I can't talk, you're going to have to listen to Sam the entire time, which is not fun, I'm sure, for anybody. So, yay. Or more like nay. Olivia throws in $2. Want to get started early on the Trekyards? I mean, if you super chat in $20, I'll go take a shot. It might actually help my throat to have a shot of whiskey or something. Stone Wolf 2077. Evening, Captain. So many live announcements. Yep, YouTube was having an issue. Matthew Lebner has his bingo cards ready. Matthew, I have another shirt for you, I think. Ozzy, will he lose his shirt maneuver tomorrow? Probably not. Long live the pugs and dot. Tea and honey may help your sore throat with a peppermint tea. Yes, and I have some downstairs. I might do that after the live. Ricola. Ricola. Yes, Olivia. Anyway, how is everybody? How's your week going? It is the end of the week, thank Christ. Got a few things to do this weekend. The biggest of which is the live tomorrow at 1, so please tune into that. Should be a fun time. But yeah, YouTube's just been having issues, not only on the Trekyards channel, but also on this channel setting up this live. It's nothing on my end. It's just a YouTube thing. And sorry you got like 15 different announcements. That's just sad and pathetic. YouTube needs to step their shit up. Speaking of, hit that like button. 8 people here, 4 likes. We can do better than that. So yeah, I got a really great video coming on Wednesday. It's an hour and a half long, but it's a really detailed look at a piece of G.I. Joe stuff. The G.I. Joe, The Art of G.I. Joe Omnibus. It's a huge book. I take a good look at it and share it with you guys. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. If you're G.I. Joe fans, I am a G.I. Joe fan myself, so had to do it. Had to do it. So that'll be out on Wednesday. So please watch it. Took forever to film and even longer to edit. Plus there's some nice surprises in the edit. I'm just saying. Don. Hello, Captain. Hello, Don. SC Scout Guy. I sound about the same as you right now, Stuart. My kid brought something home from school and gave it to all of us. Oh, no. I hope I'm not getting sick. Like, I hope it's just a sore throat. You know? Anyhow. Stone Wolf, rough work week. That's finally over. Well, it's over, though. See, that's the good thing. Surrey has a rough week. Stern Von Alk is here. Olivia drove 640 miles today, 556 nautical miles. That's a lot of miles. Trekyards says, hey. Hey, Trekyards. Ozzy just got over a cold. Matthew Lebner just saw your Megatron video upload. We'll watch again. We'll watch after the live. Please do, Matthew. If you're a Transformers fan, I hope you'll like it. But yeah, next week is G.I. Joe. So I'm doing all the things I promised for my channel. I'm getting into all the stuff I enjoy and I care about. And I gotta say, I'm very proud of today's video that I filmed. So that is next Wednesday. So go watch it. I'm just saying. Who out there watching right now has your Captain Foley bingo cards? Pick one. There's 3 right now. Pick one for this live. We'll see how it goes. See who can get a bingo. Bingo. And yeah, if you don't know where they are, they're on the community tab of the channel here. So go check it out and download it. Or whatever. Save it to your phone. Whatever you want to do. Eric Martin, I have the bingo cards. You can only use one of them. You can't use all. Well, I guess you can use all of them, actually. That's how bingo works, isn't it? All right, there you go. Hold on, just gotta fix my sand art thing. That's one. There we go. Olivia Julius throws in a $5 super chat. Thank you, Olivia. Your super chats are amazing. Will you be at the live Trekyards tomorrow? Let me know. But she throws in $5. Join Trekyards tomorrow. Who will get drunker, Sam or the captain? I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm going to be drinking orange juice with banana liqueur in it. It's really good. Really good. And for shots, I'm not quite sure what I'm doing for shots yet. But my regular drink's going to be like orange juice because maybe the vitamin C will be able to help me. I don't know. I also have beer, but I don't want to drink beer tomorrow, I don't think. So it'll be orange juice with banana liqueur. Sounds so good. It is so good. Trust me. Eric Martin says, which card? I don't know. I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to help you guys win. Defiant Mr. Raven Productions. So Vince McMahon is now completely out of the WWE TKO. Not returning ever. Glad he's gone. It's the second person that I've heard that from. I have no idea what it means or what's happening right now with Vince McMahon. I don't know. So, SD Scout Guy. It was 86 degrees Fahrenheit. 13 degrees Celsius, or 30 degrees Celsius here in South Carolina. We broke a record for January. That sounds very lovely, very nice. Stern Von Alt, Captain seems to hold his liquor better. Maybe a function of experience and mass. At least the first one. That second one was rude. Sam seems to get a little giggly. Sometimes when Marie's around, maybe. See, I respond differently to different alcohol. On wine, I get very happy, very friendly, very funny. On beer, I just kind of get eh. Sometimes a little sluggish, sometimes a little tired. On hard liquor, I get silly. But on wine, I find I'm very friendly, very like, I love you, man. You're awesome. That kind of shit. So, Julia, Olivia throws in $2. Will Marie be on tomorrow's Drunkyards? No, thank God. I find it's better when it's just me and Sam, because then his attention is not diverted and he focuses more on you guys. Although he's a little bit softer and kinder when Marie's around, she kind of keeps him in his place. So either way, but I think it's a distraction from the purpose of a Drunkyards. But hey, what do I know? I just work here. Eric Martin says Cap sounds stuffed up. No, I'm not stuffed up. I just have a very raw, sore throat after the events of today. I filmed a really great video for next Wednesday. And at the end of it, I started losing my voice. That was fine. I don't mind losing my voice, okay? It's when the raw, sore throat kicks in, which gradually came on during the course of the day. That's when I have a problem. And that's where I'm at. So we'll see how tomorrow goes, but maybe a good shot of whiskey would clear up my throat. I don't know. We'll have to see. Speaking of, Eric, you're going to be at the Drunkyards tomorrow? It's from 1 till whenever. Maybe 5, maybe 6. I don't know. But if you're going to be there, that'd be cool. Just saying. Stern Von Alk, not rude, just psychological fact. Or physiological fact. I did say it as nicely as I could. I suffer from the same issue. Yeah, but it was kind of rude. I'm not fat. I'm bigger than Sam. Sure. In more ways than one, probably. You know what I'm saying? I meant ego. You get your head out of the gutter. But no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine that you called me fat. I don't mind. Do you mind? I will hold a grudge. I will remember it. But regardless, it's fine. Bill, hearty, party, but no red wine. The migraines. See, the reason you get headaches from red wine is you don't let it breathe. They put, I forget what it's fucking called now. They put shit in red wine that if you don't let it vaporize off, you'll get a headache within an hour, and it'll be brutal. And I've noticed this. If you let your wine breathe, put it in a glass, swirl it around, let the glass sit for 10 minutes, then drink it, you'll be fine and you'll love it. If you just open the bottle and uncork the bottle, you have to let the bottle sit for 30 minutes for it to do its magical sciencey thing. Sulfates. That's the shit. Thank you, General Grievous. You know what you're talking about. Where the hell is Fleet Paw? Olivia, go find Fleet Paw. But yeah, that's the reason you get headaches from wine, red wine specifically. You need to let it breathe, and you need to let those evaporate off. Try it. Trust me. Kit 10K. Vince McMahon was the CEO of WWE. I'm well aware. I was a huge wrestling fan for most of my life. Thank you for the update. And was an extreme control freak. If someone is on the commentary table and says just one word wrong, completely loses it on them. Yes. Trekyards says, Masters of the Air. I have not yet watched it. I'm currently watching He-Man, or Masters of the Universe, sorry, Revolution. Revelations was great. I enjoyed Revelations. If you didn't, I'm sorry. Revolution is on now. And to top it all off, William Shatner is voicing Keldor. And Gates McFadden is voicing Prince Adam's mother. John Delancey's also in it. It's on Netflix. Go check it out. Masters of the Universe Revolution. It's good. I'm on like episode 3. finish watching. Oh, I'll finish watching. I'll watch more after this live. Olivia, I'll save my money for tomorrow. Hashtag Sam will drink. Just remember, everyone, Sam cheats. His drinks are more orange juice than alcohol. Well, that's not how he cheats. He does put a fair amount of alcohol in. But when someone pays us to take a shot with a fucking shot glass of pure alcohol, I take a shot, right? That's how that works. He, for a shot, just goes and thinks that's enough. It's not. It's not a shot. It's maybe a shot and a half in his cup, maybe two if we're lucky. And then a big cup of orange juice, and it's diluted. So when he takes a shot, he doesn't actually take a shot. He never has taken a shot. I've never seen him take a shot. Next time he comes and visits, I'll make him take a shot. One shot leads to 2 shots. 2 shots leads to 3 shots. It'll be fun. But you have to be there with them. You have to, like, put it upside down on the table. That's how you gotta do that shit. I'll make sure he does shots at some point. Don't worry. General Grievous, never fear, Fleet Paw is totally not locked in my secret dungeon. Is it a sex dungeon, General Grievous? Is it the Red Room? Is there, like, bondage equipment hanging off the walls? I don't want to know about your dungeon if you got Fleet Paw in there. I'm just saying. Bill, Star Trek was Leonard Nimoy's student art film, the character of Saavik. Nothing like Star Trek II portrayal. Okay. General Grievous, it is sulfates in red wine. Or is it sulfates in red wine? Something like that, yeah. But you gotta let it breathe. You gotta let those vapor evaporate off. If you start drinking it right away, yeah, you're gonna get a goddamn headache. Absolutely. Especially if it's under 10 years old. If it's more than 10 years old, you're fine. You don't really have to let it breathe as much. I learned these things very recently, and they're 100% accurate. I'm a wine connoisseur. Not at all. Kit 10K, as Jeff Dunham's puppet Walter once said, you're not fat, you're under tall. Thank you. The fat jokes can stop now. Just saying. Eric Martin, $5. I think the sand art was a bingo clue. What card is it? I can't tell you. Is it on there? I think it's on there. It's on at least one of them. Just trying to help you. But I'm not going to tell you which card. Eric Martin says, I saw Masters of the Air Part 1. See, they're not releasing it all. I'd like to watch it all. So I might wait till it's done. I don't know if I can wait week on week for that because it looks like a good show. Olivia, Tyler is on the road. He's being lazy again. I'm all you got. Oh, Jesus Christ. Let's see, can I make General Grievous a moderator? No, still no. I don't know why I can't do it. It's weird. I'm just kidding, Olivia. It's fine. General Grievous, question. Until we meet again, He-Man runs off laughing. Yes. Or Q, until we meet again. Yes. Trek or not, they are making a TV show of Gattaca. Gattaca's a good movie. Olivia Julius. Olivia says something stupid is on a card. Will I say something stupid? Who knows? Does it say stupid or does it say ridiculous? I didn't think stupid was on there. Why is it doing that? Fucking YouTube is annoying lately. Bill puts in $5. Sorry, I meant Star Trek 3 feels like an art film compared to Star Trek 2. Looking forward to watching tomorrow. Glad you'll be there, Bill. You know what? I like Star Trek 3. Star Trek 3 is one of my favorites. If I could only watch 3 Star Trek films, and that's it for the entire rest of my life, or eternity, it'd be Star Trek 2, 3, and 4. I really like 3, and the reason I like 3 is because we got so many new ships in it. We got the Merchantman ship, we got the Bird of Prey, we got the Excelsior, we got Space Dock, we got the Grissom, the Oberth class. It's a fun movie. I understand maybe why some people don't necessarily like it as much. I don't know if I'd call it, you know, an art film. But hey, it's part of a trilogy. It's the middle of a trilogy. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Eric Martin says Olivia's given it all she's got. ST Scout Guy, I need to watch Masters of the Air. My great uncle did 30 missions in a B-17 during World War II. Awesome. Neil Hammersmith, I sympathize with YouTube. Strokes are no fun. Indeed, they're not. But yeah, something's going on YouTube's end. There's been a few issues that have cropped up over the last week. Trek or Not. Noticed you posted about Final Fantasy, such an awesome movie. Haters be damned. Final Fantasy, The Spirits Within is one of my all-time favorite films. I just love that CG. I love that style of CG. I love the way that film looks. Sure, the story is a little bit sluggish in spots, but I don't want to call it a guilty pleasure movie because I don't think it's bad enough to call it a guilty pleasure movie, but I love it, and I love the voice cast. I think it's fun. I really do. The visuals are just amazing. So there are a few things that I'll put on when I get a new TV. That's one of them. So I can see the richness of a new TV, or, you know, if I've upgraded a monitor or a TV, I want to watch shit like that. So Kit 10K, in preparation for the newest episode of Masters of the Universe Revelations. It's not Revelation, it's Revolution. Or it's Revolution this time. Season 1 was Revelations. Season 2 is Revolutions. Revolution. I've been making a 3D file of He-Man's Sword of Power and just about done it, trying to make it full size. Yeah, you know, I would love a full-size He-Man sword. I also love a full-size Thundercat sword. Sword of Omens. The problem is there are a few full-size Sword of Omens out there, but they're kind of shit. I got a nice foam one that is actually accurate, and it's cool. It would be very good if it was real, but the real ones, the hilt and the guard, they're not shaped properly, and they just look silly. But I would love a full-size He-Man sword. Absolutely. Absolutely. Trekyards, have you seen Ghosts of Mars? No, ghosts are invisible. No, I have not. Another great underrated movie. Eric Martin, I have to do a cold engines restart. I'm having super chat issues. I'll see you on the other side, Eric. You see what I mean? YouTube is just being a dickhead these days. But anyhow, I know my throat's there. You shouldn't. I don't fucking care. Somebody's gonna say it. I just might as well beat you to the punch. SC Scout Guy, what is your favorite John Hughes movie, Stuart? Weird Science. I love Weird Science. I don't know what my favorite would be. I mean, Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Is that John Hughes? I think it is. I love Ferris Bueller's Day Off. But I like Weird Science. I don't know. Trek or Not, Ghost of Mars is awesome. That's not 2 now, including Fortress. I know. Relax. It's okay. I'll get to them. Get 10K. With Final Fantasy, The Spirits Within, I agree with you on the CGI. It is fantastic and beautiful, and the voice cast is excellent. Didn't really care for the story in the movie, but it's still enjoyable. I didn't mind the story. I just thought there was a few slow spots in it. And people have a problem with the facial animations. I don't think it is Uncanny Valley a little bit, but it's not that bad, honestly. And people also complain about the Polar Express with the dead eyes, but it's a storybook come to life. I like the Polar Express. I like CG animated movies, is what I'm trying to say. I think they're fun. Beowulf. Beowulf in 3D is one of my all-time favorite movies. Again, CGI, but it's beautiful. Beautiful. Doesn't have to be watching it in 3D. You can just watch Beowulf. It's a fun epic tale, and it's very well done. I love the CGI in Beowulf. What are you gonna do, right? Eric Martin, I luck Uncle Buck and that huge pancake with the snow shovel. Ah, yes. SC Scout Guy, I was about to say something about YouTube not showing my channel membership, and then I remembered this is your personal channel. Indeed. Should I? Okay, I'm asking everybody here right now. There's 18 of you with only 15 likes. Hit like if you haven't. But should I activate channel memberships for this channel? Would you join over here as well? And I don't know what the perks or whatever would be. I don't know. I don't know yet. That's why I haven't done it. Would you join the channel? Would you join a Patreon? I don't know. I don't know if I should activate the channel memberships over here. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I gotta come up with some good perks and stuff for you guys. Maybe members only streams, but I kind of hate doing that. But anyway. Olivia Julius, remember, I'm going to the Missouri Comic Con next month. I will be selling my new book, Trekyards, The Inside Story. It has true stories about the Trekyards crew. I guess it's unauthorized, but she's going to sell it anyway. Did you know that Stuart's beard is fake? Read to find out more. Ford Tri-Motor, $5. Captain, which do you prefer, Excelsior Class or Excelsior Class Refit or Excelsior Class 2? Out of all those three, I prefer the Excelsior Class 2. I really do like the Excelsior Refit, but I also like the Excelsior. I like the Excelsior and the Refit probably about the same. I might like the Refit. I used to like the Refit more, but lately I've got an appreciation for just the Excelsior. So, but honestly, the Excelsior 2 is a nice design. Urs says, I made it to the live. Almost missed. Hey, Cap. Hope y'all are doing all right. I am. Got a sore throat, but I'll live. Good to see you. Eric Martin, $5. Captain, the mains are back online. Bless you, Eric. Go Super Chat. We need a $50 Super Chat to get away from the Genesis explosion. Bless you, Eric. Go Super Chat. Here's like Millennium Falcon that sounds. Brum, 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 brum. Yeah. SC Scout Guy, the CGI in Final Fantasy The Spirits Within was freaking awesome for the year 2001. Just like The Last Starfighter, the CGI was awesome for 1984. Yeah. You know what? This Final Fantasy The Spirits Within holds up today. So does a lot of the scenes from The Last Starfighter. I would like to see a remastered Last Starfighter. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, they were good. There's a few errors in The Last Starfighter as far as shadows and stuff go on the models, but yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good. Trekyards, John Carpenter directed Ghosts of Mars. It's kind of an ignored gem. I've heard of it, but I have no idea what the fuck it's about, so I've never watched it. Urs says, no, keep it away as it is. No, keep it the way it is for now. Keep what the way it is for now? What? Ford Tri-Motor says agreed. What do you agree on? Oh my god, I'm so behind. AC Costello, Captain, isn't there an unknown ship in space dock before the 1701A reveal? There is a ship nacelle pylon and a bit of hull just peeking around space dock's control tower center thing. Well, the reveal of Enterprise A was in Star Trek 4, not 3. And yes, there is. It's back behind one of the control towers, as you said. And it's actually the unused Ralph McQuarrie model for Planet of the Titans, which I actually held that model in my hands. It's really cool. AC Costello, isn't there? Oh, I read that one. Never mind. Kit 10K, the people may not be CGI, but the 300 is one of my favorite movies. And I like the CGI backgrounds in it. You can tell it's CG, but the movie looks great. I wonder how the Klingons would view. 300 is fantastic. Gerard Butler does a really good job in that. And yes, that Frank Miller style, I love it. It's fantastic. Yes. Trek or not, in theory, if you did memberships, you could still release a condensed version of vids here and do the Foley cut for members. Just an idea. The Foley cut. I don't know. YouTube standards and practices might not allow that. AC Costello, add that one to the list of ships in those movies. Yeah, you don't really see it though, it's fine. General Grievous, Excelsior 2 is nice. I just wish they hadn't done the silly 2 thing. They just should have made it an Excelsior overhaul. Next thing you know, they'll be calling it the Neo Excel. Oh, yeah, don't get me fucking started on that. The Constitution 3, fuck off, the Constitution 3 class. Okay. So they're saying that the TOS Enterprise is a Constitution class, the refit is a Constitution 2 class, and then, like 100 years later, we get the Constitution 3 class. That's just dumb, beyond stupid. I do not agree with that at all. And Neo Constitution is also just awful. So, no, it's not a Constitution class at all. Trek or not, there's a new native 4K collector's edition of Last Starfighter. Ooh, don't tell Sam that. Looks orgasmic. Don't tell Sam that. Done by Arrow Videos. Yeah, you can probably mention that. I don't care. I think it was Dolby Vision. Eric Martin, $20. I heard $20 super chat. How can you be deaf? I heard $20 super chat. How can you be deaf with ears like that? It's good. It's good. It's still a good super chat. Thank you, sir. Is the channel membership thing. You don't want channel memberships here? Why not? You don't like me enough to become a member of the channel? Just because I activate channel memberships doesn't mean you have to become a member. Why would I want to keep it the way it is when I have at least a few people that I know would get a membership and I could actually make income from that every month? I'm curious now why you said to just leave it. Olivia, get Trekyards stuff here. There you go. There's Trekyards. Not Trekyards link. Do you think there will ever be a second Tintin movie like the first one? Probably not. And I haven't watched the first one. I've seen parts of it. But I got Tintin in 3D on Blu-ray for Christmas. So I'm looking forward to watching that at some point. Eric Martin, I want to do that This Is Sparta thing when someone comes to my door selling something. You do have the stairs there. It'd be pretty epic. You can just do it when I come over to watch a movie and you answer the door. You just be like, "Blah." This is Woodstock. No. I would enjoy your live. Sorry. Kit 10K, I heard about them talking about a reboot or a sequel of The Last Starfighter, but that's all I've heard about it. It's talk. It didn't sound like serious talk, to take that with a grain of salt. Oh, I've heard that for years, and they were going to do a sequel with a female starfighter, somebody that's related to Alex Rogan, and he would, I think, make an appearance in it, like rebuilding the starfighter core. So I'd be fine with that. I don't want a reboot. We don't need a goddamn reboot. The sequel is fine. Ford Trimotor says it should be called Constitution Class 25th Century. No, it should be called something fucking entirely different than Constitution Class. It's not a Constitution Class. Even the Enterprise or the refit wasn't a it was a Constitution Class. It stayed the Constitution Class. It was just a Constitution Class refit. There's a difference. Or if you're going to go with beta canon, all these goddamn books behind me, there's at least 5 that I could find that say that the refit is the Enterprise class, because the Enterprise was the first one to be refitted and use those systems, and then they did new builds based on that. I prefer that. I wish it would have been the Enterprise class for the refit. That would have been beautiful. But no, it's not. They fucked it up. Libya, I would get a membership. See, there's one. Trekyards says, do you like Jaws, Cap? Like from the Bond movies? Or the shark? I think Jaws is an over-fucking-rated movie, is what I think. It's not as good as everybody says it is. It's an alright movie. It's a good movie. It's enjoyable. But it's not a fucking cinematic masterpiece like everybody says it is. I don't mind Jaws. I don't mind Jaws. It's alright. That's what I'll say. Kit 10K, my opinion on the name Neo-Constitution class. Maybe they should call it the Freedom class, Independence class, or something else. Just not Neo-Constitution or Constitution 3. Right? Says the Trojan horse starship with the huge sign on it contains blood wine. And now we know why that moon exploded. All the evidence from the Federation is gone. The moon exploded. The moon of Praxis exploded because the bomb that was planted in Kronos by Section 31 in season 1 or 2, don't care, of Discovery was still active under the control of Laris, whatever her name is, controlled by an iPad, remember? So they moved it to the moon of Praxis, forgot about it for generations, and then the detonator decayed and it blew up. It's that simple. Section 31 operation. Olivia puts in a link there and says, latest ship review from Trekyards, the Maelstrom class. There's a good one coming out tomorrow, before the Drunkyards. Check it out. Eric Martin, it should be called the Rip-Off Shangri-La class. Or, here's a fucking idea. How about the Shangri-La class? I don't know. Trek or not, I hate looking up the year movies came out. Makes me feel old, right? There is no old, only Zool. General Grievous, wish Shangri-La. Oh yeah, I wish it was Shangri-La. Olam Drab, Jaws was a cultural moment. It's not greatness. Okay, yeah, I get it. There's a new way of making films. Like Steven Spielberg's a genius, I admit it, but that movie is fucking very overrated. It is very overrated by a lot of people. Honestly, I can't believe I'm gonna say this. Honestly, okay, there's a few movies that I think are overrated. One of which is 2001: A Space Odyssey. Yeah, it's great, fantastic visuals. Slow and boring as fuck, but again, shouldn't really be on the best movies of all time list, in my opinion. I think 2010, the year we make contact, is a better, more enjoyable movie. A lot of highbrow people would look down on me and go, you fool, you don't understand. No, I know what I like, and 2001's good. It's got some great visuals, but it's so fucking slow and boring. It's a good film, don't get me wrong, but it's not a masterpiece. 2010's not a masterpiece either. That's not what I'm saying. I just think the 2010 gets a bad rap. 2001 is put on too high of a pedestal. But hey, what do I know? Trekyards says The Last Action Hero is a fucking epic movie. I love The Last Action Hero. I don't know why it underperformed. I love the meta-ness of that film. It is so good. Absolutely top notch. Sam likes it too. Sam is a huge fan of The Last Action Hero. General Grievous, I think a lot of Jaws' success is John Williams' score. Take that away and you'd notice a difference. Take that away from Indiana Jones. Take that away from Star Wars. Take that away from Superman. Yes, you would notice a drastic difference. The score is the thing, you know? Trekyards says, Jaws feels to me like a movie you stick on a Sunday while chilling. One of those movies. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely agree with you. Olivia throws in my link to the Megatron video on my channel. Thank you. Trekyards says, I hate 2001. ASO. I don't know what ASO means. I still I'm trying to figure it out. I don't know. Anyway, Trekyards says, it does my head in trying to get through it. Silent running is good. Yeah. Plus the droids inspired Star Wars. Yes. Olam Drab, I'll argue for 2001 being art, maybe not entertainment, unless it was Al New. Yeah, oh, it's absolutely art. It's a fantastic piece of art. But as a film, And I know there's those highbrow people out there, one of which would be Rob Burnett, who'd be like, oh, you don't understand. That's an epic film. Top 10. Like, if you say so, okay. You know what I mean? Like, General Grievous, 2001 should be called The Motionless Picture, not Star Trek The Motion Picture. Thirst Contact, for ships, I prefer 2010. Yeah. Eric Martin, $5. Oh, forgive. Oh, sorry. Oh, it is right. Oh, forgive. I hear him new. But you are known being Cap from Trekyards. Message received. Available super chat stands by. How much and how soon? How soon is now? How much is when? All right, damn it. The time of the super chat is now. Now. Yes, now. How can you be deaf with ears like that? Now allowed is not. Is time forbidden. Listen, my backwards friend. Now may be time forbidden, but I'm damn well gonna. Sorry, Captain. Don't think you want to be discussing this subject in public. I'll discuss what I like. And who in the hell are you? Federation Security, or YouTube Security, sir. It's been a day. It's been a day. Trekyards, Apollo 13 was well done. Yeah, I enjoyed Apollo 13 quite a bit. Olam Drab, TMP was also like one Star Trek episode with an hour and a half of visual effects. But we were hungry for that then. Yeah. Olivia shares a video, Olivia's face revealed. Do not watch that. You will... Bad things will happen, I'm sure. Trekyards says ASO stands for a Space Odyssey. Then just type Space Odyssey. Like, seriously. Sorry, I'm an engineer and we like anagrams. Acronyms. I like acronyms too. Acronyms are great. I know a lot of acronyms. It's these new ones, these new fancy social media ones that sometimes get me. It took me forever to learn what IIRC stands for. If I recall correctly, it was a long time. I get it. I've never seen that abbreviation for 2001, A Space Odyssey. Olam Drab, I never go to movies to have a bad time. I'm pretty non-picky. Knight Industries 2000. Oh, Kit is here. Hi, Kit. Knight Automative Roving Robot versus Goliath. Car versus Goliath. Indeed. Car's kind of great. And the irony of Car versus Goliath. Goliath is a semi-truck. Car is voiced by a semi-truck. Car is voiced by Peter Cullen, who voices Optimus Prime in Transformers G1. So, there you go. Kit 10K said, Arnold said he's officially retired from the Terminator franchise. I don't blame him either, but I think the actor who played Reacher, Alan Ritchson, would make a good person to take over for Arnold. Trekyards says, good God, man, I'm looking for a ship, not a riddle. Olivia, Defiant class data file. You know, there are more data files. I think that's the second time you shared the Defiant one. Not tonight, but there are more. There's like 7 or 8 data files. They're pretty good. I watched that Defiant one on Eric Martin's TV, actually. He wasn't home. He didn't realize it. I mean, he was home the one time I watched it on his TV, but the other time he wasn't home. Or was he in bed? He was upstairs in bed. I snuck into his house and watched it on his TV. Looks great. The fax files or the data files were fun to do. Nobody watched them. Speaking of Trekyards, over on Trekyards, we are releasing our shorts. We're releasing our shorts. Sounds like we're taking a shit. No, we're releasing some shorts based on interviews with Andrew Probert, John Eves, Doug Drexler, and Rick Sternbach. That's the one. So go watch them, like them, share them around. We'd appreciate it. General Grievous says, to be fair, I'd retire too. The writing of the last few Terminator movies was a bit of a dumpster fire. Eric Martin, you shouldn't see the face of your moderators. Cap taught me that lesson. Yeah, I might have showed Eric what Fleet Paw looks like. The illusion was shattered. Thirst Contact. Hey, I watched the data files. You did? You've been around forever, though. You're a true blue Trekyardian. We appreciate you. Trek or not, Trekyards, eat my shorts edition. Eric Martin, did you say you're dropping your shorts? For the right price. Hell yeah. General Grievous, that's the only fans content where they release their shorts this year in Vegas. Olivia Julius, $5. When is the next Versus? Do you want cartoon versions of mods and admins that I made? No. Also, I need to get a time to talk with you about the Julius class. I'm aware. Like I said, it'll be probably mid-February. We'll arrange that and get that done. So don't worry. It's on the radar. And no, we don't need the cartoon versions you made. We've got, other ways of getting better ones. Not to knock what you did, but we got some good ones coming. So, and I don't know when the next Versus is going to be. Hopefully this upcoming week, maybe on Wednesday. Or we might have a surprise Versus tomorrow during the Drunk Yards. While we're drunk. That'll be fun, won't it? Dun, 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 dun. Olivia, $5. Oh, I just read that one. I was hoping she super chatted again. Boo. Knight Industries 2000. I am the voice of Namesake. Kit. Microprocessor. Kit for short. I am the voice of Knight Industries 2000 Microprocessor. Kit for short, for easy reference. Kit if you prefer. KITT for easy reference. Oh my god. I have that. I have the Knight Rider voice module thing for the car. Plugs in a cigarette lighter. and it's got a USB charger. But it's got that quote and a few others on it. I hear that all the time. You can have it set so that when you start the car up, it says that every time, which is kind of cool. It gets a little old after a while, but Olivia says Fleetpaw looks how he sounds. General Grievous moderators and versus series. Let's go. Surprised that Fleetpaw isn't here this evening. Me too, right? It's like he doesn't even want his paycheck. I see how it is. He wants his real life paycheck, doing his real job. He doesn't want to be here. That's fine. Kit 10K was playing the Batman Arkham trilogy and thought his good I'd be if they did another Batman game in similar style with Michael Keaton as Batman and Jack Nicholson as Joker again. I love that. That would be cool. That would be cool. Eric Martin says, I'm freaked out now that he is sneaking to use my TV when I'm sleeping. Those private eyes know how to pick locks, I guess. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyhow. Yeah. I got a foot cramp now, and I don't like it. I need to read a book. How's the bingo card coming, Eric? Shay Locomotive Productions. Did you like standard kit in season 1 to 3 or 4's Super Pursuit mode? Super Pursuit mode can suck my dick. It's awful. Super Pursuit mode is just dumb. No, I prefer like legit kit. Olivia. So do I get a cartoon version of me? Oh boy, I can't wait to see how y'all will get me killed. I mean, maybe. We'll see. Says Clint Eastwood as Batman. Make my day, punk. I'm serving up justice, punk. Kit 10K, with moderators taking shots at each. With moderators taking shots at each tonight, it sounds like we may have a new movie idea. War of the Moderators. Coming soon to Netflix. Kit says, I prefer my standard season 1 to 2 look. Indeed, I do as well. The NX-01 Shuttlepod Fact File. Oh, that's one of the awfuler ones, but okay, thank you. Eric Martin, I hate when you get those leg cramps in bed and the blanket keeps you from straightening your leg and you think you are going to pass out from the pain. That might be a you thing. I've never had that experience. I'm being honest. You must be old, Eric. Again, tell me how your bingo card's coming along. What boxes do I have to check off for you? Let me know. Who's winning? Who's winning at bingo? Who's almost got a bingo? I think Olivia's already said something stupid, so that's probably on there. I don't know. Did she? I don't know. I haven't been paying attention. It's all good. It's fine. It's fine. I'm well aware Gary Graham passed away. We knew that the day one. As soon as I woke up, I was flooded with like posts about it, and we already shared our interview we did with him in 2019 in Vegas, and people are enjoying it again. So it's a shame. He was a nice guy. It was great talking to him. But yeah, unfortunately, that's bad. General Grievous, did you hear about Gary Graham dying, Cap? No. Who? Yes, of course I heard. Kit says, myself versus Airwolf. Come on, we all know who would win. Airwolf would win. You're absolutely right, Kit. Look, I love you, man. But Airwolf is way more mobile and, you know, three-dimensional movement. You'd be screwed, my boy. You can turbo boost. You can. I think if you got a good jump and hit Airwolf just right, you'd survive. Airwolf would not. But you'd have to get to that point, and I don't know if you could do it. I'm sorry. I'm really. You could, well, no. When Airwolf, you're driving along, and Airwolf comes like, and you just as it getting overhead, you just use the ejector seat and shoot Michael right up into the cockpit or the rotors of Airwolf. That might do something. You might get it. The kid goes on to say, not me. Exactly. I thought you were going to say that you were going to win. Olivia, ranking Star Trek video games. There's another link. You're just smattering the links in there, aren't you? Olivia says, I am stupid, so it's not hard. You're not stupid. You're not stupid. Kit 10K, been wanting to ask you, Cap. Is there a show or movie you grew up with you like or to fall back on to recapture those old feelings about them? For me, the original He-Man and TNG are those shows for me. I've got a lot of shows like that. Fall Guy, the Fall Guy with Lee Majors is one of them. Of course, anything like Star Trek or something like that. Transformers, Thundercats, G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe. Like I said, I filmed a video today, a G.I. Joe video for next Wednesday on my channel. And it brought back so much nostalgia for me filming it. And I really enjoyed the hell out of editing that video together. There's a lot of shows that original Battlestar Galactica is another one. Shea Locomotive Productions just put that up. Buck Rogers. Sanford and Son, Three's Company, The Jeffersons, Different Strokes. There's so many that take me back to my childhood. It's a laundry list, is what it is, of shows that bring me that kind of comfort. Salute to Gary, yes. Gary Graham, may you rest in peace, sir. Soraka Vulcan says, Ernest Borgnine in the back seat of Airwolf. Yes, sir. Olivia Julius, hey, Cap, did you know that the Titan shuttles are named after jazz musicians? What? No way. What? I don't buy it for a second. I don't believe her. Can you verify that? Well, like the Coltrane, that was one, right? Yeah. It makes, yeah, thank you. It makes sense. Yeah, I mean, William Mercury loved his jazz, right? So, yeah. Well, that's great. Thank you, Olivia. I didn't know that. That's awesome. Should add that one to the little-known facts list. Thank you. I love my production assistant off screen. It's fine. Olam Drab, Airwolf is also armed. Indeed, it is. Kit says, love Ernest Borgnine. Indeed. General Grievous, I think the last Trek-related property for Gary Graham was Prelude to Axanar. Yes. Olivia, when is the ranking moderators their list? You mean you want a tier list ranking of our moderators? Is that what you're asking for? I don't know if you'd want to watch that one. That's all I'm saying. Shea Locomotive Productions says original Battlestar Galactica. Yes. Nick T. watching Die Hard 2 at the moment on AMC and wonder how many bingo spots got filled by saying Die Hard is a Christmas movie. It's not on the bingo card. I don't want to get into it. I'm not even going to go off on it. Believe what you want, for better or for worse, for rich or for poor, in sickness and wrongness. But you believe what you want. Shea Locomotive Productions Mach 5 versus Kit. Kit would win. Fuck the Mach 5. Spit on the Mach 5. The monkey in the trunk. Sirica Vulcan, Captain, what kind of career would you choose in a Star Trek universe, in a Star Wars universe? Star Trek universe, I would probably go for like archaeology or something. I think it'd be cool to be an archaeologist for, ancient species, ancient races that are long since gone. I think that'd be cool. Star Wars, bounty hunter. Bounty hunter would be cool. Smuggler. Bounty hunter, probably. Kit 10K says, I forgot that the original Night Court was also one of those shows with very high nostalgia feelings for me. Oh yeah, that and Cheers. Like there's so many. There's so many that bring back those feelings. Olivia shared a Discord channel, but I don't know which one. One's for members of the channel only. The other one is the general access public one. They're both down in the link below. You can check them both out. Even if you're not a member of the channel, you can go to the channel member one. But Olam Jab, yeah, I'm okay. I just put on joints. Just put something on joints just chilling. Yeah, Sylvia just had a nice, long, hot bath, smoked a joint, hung out, listened to music, got a back massage. So yeah, she had a very hard day, a very long day, and I took her out for supper and then came back here and she relaxed. So Eric Martin, $20 super chat. That super chat there, do you see it? Yes, it's getting larger as we move in, as we close in. Enough energy to hide a ship, would you say? What's the crew complement of a Klingon bird of prey? About a dozen officers and men. You say they're getting larger, but I mean that's large, but it's the same largest as the other one you did. They're not getting larger. General Grievous, I don't even have a mod wrench here, but I'm here. How's that for loyalty? It's awesome. And I've been trying to give you a moderator wrench. I don't know why it doesn't give me the option. I just clicked you again, and I can't. I don't think Olivia can do it. I don't know why. See what I mean by YouTube being stupid lately? I want to make you a moderator, General Grievous. I really do. Yeah. Go to your channel, pin message, report, remove, put user in a timeout, and hide user on this channel. Those are my only options. Stern Von Alk, Gary filmed additional scenes for Axonar this past October. Interesting. Trekyards, my girlfriend's sister is an archaeologist. Nice. Shea, Locomotive Productions, Captain, do you like the movie Crocodile Dundee? That's not a knife. That's a knife. I fucking love Crocodile Dundee. Me and Sylvia watched that probably 8 or 9 months ago. We thought, we gotta watch Crocodile Dundee. Yeah, it's a fucking great movie. I love it. And that's another one that my parents loved. I watched it so many times when I was a kid. We had the VHS tape, don't you know? So yeah, I watched that a lot. General Grievous, I just started watching Night Court and it's pretty funny. Night Court's fucking great. Pug noises, that's a square. Yep. They are completing your bingo squares. Olivia, it was the public one that I shared. Thank you. Kit10K, when you asked about putting memberships on here too, if it brings more money in for you, I say go for it. Well, that's the plan. I want you guys to get something out of it too, though. Because I know a few people that are Federation Council members on the other channel would go for the higher tiers. We have one, I'm not going to say who it is, but he is a Federation Council member under both of his accounts. He's also a supporter on Patreon, I think under both of his accounts at the highest tier. That helps us immensely. You have no idea. So yeah, it's great to have people like you guys here. And if you guys can join the channel or show your support in any way, that'd be awesome. Shay Lookmore Productions, Die Hard is a Christmas movie, LOL. Welcome to the party, pal. It's not, though, but okay, you keep believing it is, it's fine. Olivia Julius, I see everything you do. Sorry. Okay, what am I doing right now? Trek or not, I would love to see. I'd love to get Paul Hogan's autograph. Yes. Peter Lacaco, $20. Just jumping in now. Happy to see you live on a Friday doing bingo. Booze bingo? Well, it hasn't been. If you want me to do a shot for your super chat, that might help my sore throat. Actually, just talking is helping my sore throat, to be honest. I sound a lot better than when I started this live. Water's helpful. If you want me to do a shot, I'll go get something to do a shot with. Soraka Vulcan. Were there any Federation or Earth holidays observed in Star Trek before Picard Season 3? Fuck yes. They mentioned Thanksgiving in Charlie X of TOS, in the episode Charlie X. They mentioned Christmas in the one with Dr. Helen Noel. Day of the Dove? No, not Day of the Dove. Anyway, because they met at a Christmas party. Yes, they mentioned, there's a lot, actually. In Voyager, they talk about Christmas in the flashback episode to Janeway's great-great-grandmother or something. I don't know. Yes, there are lots of references. Trek or not, have you got Dundee's knife? No. He does. I don't. Shay Locomore Productions. Yippee-ki-yay. Other efforts. Peter Kako says, Kraken? I do believe I have some Kraken left. Trek or not says a Bowie knife. I don't have a Bowie knife, no. Eric Martin, Captain Picard Day. I'm a role model. Peter Lukaku, it's up to you. Don't push a bad throat worse. But you paid me. Christmas was in Star Trek Generations. That's true, too. They mentioned First Contact Day, too. Yes. General Grievous, LOL. Old habits. I tagged Trekyards. That's okay, bud. It's okay. Kit10K, Bruce Willis, may he rest in peace. Bruce Willis isn't dead. What? Wow. Bruce Willis has flat out said that Die Hard is not a Christmas movie. Batman Returns takes place around Christmas, and I don't recall people calling it a Christmas movie. Or Lethal Weapon 2. Was Lethal Weapon or Lethal Weapon 2? Same thing. Yes, Bruce Willis did say it's not a Christmas movie, but the writer of the movie says it's a Christmas movie. It's complicated. Peter Lukaku, Die Hard Marathon on AMC. This is why we're talking Die Hard. Oh, I know. Somebody mentioned it earlier. Trek or not, there are Christmas movies, and then there are movies that feature Christmas. The two are very different. 100%. Bruce Willis is sadly dead. When did this happen? When did Bruce Willis pass away? This is the first time hearing about it. Let me look. Let's see. Bruce Willis. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, he's 68. He's not dead. Bruh, he's not dead. Bruce Willis is not dead. Don't go around saying shit like that. That's bad. That's bad juju. J. Lockmore Productions, Smokey and the Bandit, Sheriff Buford T. Justice. What we are dealing with here is a complete lack of respect for the law. I fucking love that movie. I should have punched your mama in the mouth. I forget what he says about his mama, but Jesus Christ. Peter Lukaku, just noticed Die Hard and Die Hard 2 both have Xmas songs as closing credits. Trekyards says he's not, he's alive. Yes, he is. He is not dead, no. I don't see anything on the news about Bruce Willis, no. Olivia, I just looked it up. Right, so did I. Eric Martin, is this Princess Bride? He's mostly dead. He's not well, but he's not dead. Peter Lukaku, bad in your normal background, I see. Good. Kit 10K says, I thought Bruce Willis was gone. My bad. No, he's absolutely not. Peter Lukaku missed the library background. I missed it. What? You know what? If I can get up without disturbing the dogs, I'm going to go grab a shot glass and a drink. I'll be right back. Well, I'll be dipped. I got some Kraken left. And a Ripley's Aquarium shot glass from Eric. That's Eric Martin gave me that. Isn't that nice of him? All right. I know Eric's already sent me a couple of 20s. But Peter, you're the one that asked about the alcohol. It might help my throat, actually. So we're going to do this thing. Cheers. It's going to get me a head start for tomorrow's Trekyards. Here we go. La, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. No, still don't have my top end. That's how I knew my voice was going today. I tried saying, give me precious. You gotta go outside. I just can't say it. Shayla More Productions, Buford T. Justice. The first thing I do when I get home is punch your mama in the mouth. That's it. Peter Lukaku. I just picked up Bridge Crew for Oculus, but it's not the same detail you guys play at. Really? We gotta play Bridge Crew again. I gotta get my boys together and play some Bridge Crew. Uh-huh. Nick T. To be fair, Die Hard 1 and 2 were released in July, but it's not a Christmas movie. Nick T. Oh, I read that one. Eric Martin. I think Eric brought both of those, but if you shit on me or show me tit, I'll have a bingo. So if I shit on Eric Martin, give him static, or show a nipple, he'll have a bingo. Good to know. Peter Lukaku, PlayStation must be better resolution than the Oculus? I don't know about that. Shayla Kumar Productions, Buford T. Justice, apprehend the horse ass for reckless driving. Thank you, Don Don. I will endeavor to do so. Sureka Vulcan, Cat's Paw has mention of Halloween. Yes, trick or treat. Peter Lukaku, what time, you bastards, going live? I'll be there. 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. 1 p.m. So be there or be square. The choice is yours. Anyhow. I still got some Kraken left. I'm just saying, probably 2 shots. Kraken is great. It's the nectar of the gods. What? I know. Right? Sorry. My production assistant. Just don't worry about it. I know. It's fine. Just chill. Can't get a good help these days. Eric Martin, I hope Sam will do Takuvma impression because I almost pass out laughing when he does it while drunk. He does a good job. Shea Locomotive Production, Buford T. Justice. Wish they cremated that son bitch. I could have been Mr. Bandit's ass around the moon by now. You know what? I haven't watched Smoking the Bandit in forever. I need to watch it now. Kicking. I should have been kicking. General Grievous. Be there or be square. Just don't mention Fleetpaw hair. He doesn't have any hair, so... Trekyards. The production assistant is a pug. Admit it. LOL, a talking pug. That only I can see and hear. Sureka Vulcan. Captain, did you ever play the Space Quest games? No. Peter Lukaku, $20. All this time, you've spoken about your swords, but I've never seen you swing them and flex your oily muscles, laughing my ass off. Because I haven't been into sword fighting in a hot minute. Let me see something here. I just recently found a picture, which you probably don't want to see, but that's okay. There it is. Now see me with my oily muscles and my swords. Bitch, please. Yeah. Was I drunk? Was I high? I don't know. That's me. Like, 16 years ago? You asked. I'm not holding the sword in that one, but I have a few pictures. Well, it's just this one was recent. Don't get in my grill. Just saying. And then there's this one. This is just fucking great. There you go, Eric. Check that off your bingo card. Dun, 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 dun. You know what? I should actually, you know what? I know what I'm going to do. You know what I'm going to do for you guys? Something nobody asked for. I am going to throw my pictures. If I can find the app. I don't have the app. Shit. The app's not on my iPad, I guess. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Don't get your knickers in a twist. Oh no, I don't think I have it on here. Shipwrecks. I do. Yeah. Hold on. I'm opening up an app. I'm going to throw my... Okay, there's so many pictures I have on my phone. We're just in the cloud. 99,308. What I'm going to do is I'm going to throw them on slideshow, random, and stop them and talk about interesting ones. If you guys would like that, that might actually be fun. Kit 10K, Burt Reynolds was on a live TV show one day, and Jackie Gleason walked on as Buford T. Justice and went on a rant as him and had Burt and the crowd cracking up with the routine. Yeah, he did. I've seen that. General Grievous, that was the point, Cap. I've seen the pictures. Trekyards, the aerospace enthusiast in me notices the plans on the wall before the swords. And Trek nipples. Eric Martin, geez, you look like my uncle without the goatee. That's hilarious. Is it the uncle that touched you inappropriately? Because that's not hilarious. Shea Locomotive Productions almost got a nip slip from the captain. General Grievous, Cap has such a baby face without the goatee. Eric Martin says, cute tie. Cassie got me that tie one year. Yeah. Late yards. What the heck, Cap? I'm blind. My TV shut off on its own. Let's go. All right, let's see what kind of pictures we can find here that you guys can actually see. That won't get me kicked off of the YouTubes. Oh, that one definitely not. All right. This is a great one. This is me and Sam and Mr. Johnny himself. He took us to the spot where, you know, that infamous picture of the TOS Enterprise on the sidewalk on the street? That's taken at that spot. Johnny's took us out for lunch. We went to Fuddruckers, and then we walked down there. It was like, he thought it was closer, but it was like fucking 12 blocks. He thought it was like 5 blocks, but that picture was taken on that spot. So it's a cool picture. It's a cool picture. I look like shit in that picture, but that's neither here nor there. It's one of the best memes ever. Having a baby is just keeping cum as a pet. Oh my God. Oh, it's going to be a fun night. I don't know. Graphic TV. More, please. General Grievous. Oh, wow. Fuddruckers brings back memories. They went out of business, though. Yes, they did. You have the best memes on Facebook. I try. I work hard farming those memes, getting up at 5 a.m. every morning to pick them just for your entertainment. You're welcome. Here is Bill Krause's Intrepid class, all the lineages from 2258 all the way up to 2401. I love this design. Epic design. You know, I would just show you the pictures as they come up, but trust me, there are a lot of not safe for public consumption nor YouTube on here, so it's a great shot. Federation class Dreadnought, 3D sci-fi renders. See, the problem is now I gotta keep switching between this app and the YouTube so I can see your comments. Me as Sherlock Holmes with, that's the background. That's actually 221B Baker Street. The picture of me is just cut out from a picture of me from downstairs in my house, but I put it on one of the pictures I took while I was at 221B in London, England. So, Captain Detective Man, PI. All right, let's see what you guys are saying. That's the Kraken talking. It's not, though. Yeah, right. Sam is sound asleep. Intrepid looks tumescent. Show them the Foley Ambassador. If it comes up, it's on random on 99,000 pictures. It might come up at some point. Shea Locomotive Productions. We still have a Fuddruckers here in the neighboring town. Nice. Peter Lukaku. Bill Krause just released the new design on Twitter. Never fucking call it X. Continue to call it Twitter. I will refuse to call it X till the day I die. It is Twitter. For the love of Christ, never put exclamation points around X again, referring to Twitter. Ever. Peter. Sorry. Bill Krause just released a new design on Twitter. That's Kirk's era. It was beautiful. Looked like a Miranda class. That's an old ship that he's done. That was a few years ago. But yeah. You should write a detective novella. No, I shouldn't. I really shouldn't. Let's see. Oh, you definitely can't see that one. But you can see the reflection in my glasses. There you go. And some sexy curves. It's a beach. Ta-da. Y'all are like, what? It's actually a fun format for a live. I should have thought of this earlier. So anybody watch the Nostalgia Critic Channel Awesome? You know, Tamara Chambers? That's Tamara Chambers wearing a Star Trek uniform. Just saying. Just saying. Oh, it's the puppers. There's Dot and Lola and Precious in the ready room. Aren't they cute? You love the puppers. If you don't love the puppers, you can get out of here. No, that's what I call rock hard body. Okay. Well. Ay. Chihuahua. I don't know what you can see in the reflection of my glasses. I have anti-reflective lenses. They still show some stuff, maybe. Take from that what you will. Zoom and enhance as you see fit. Let's see, I'm looking for something. Okay, so a friend of mine, Dave Lewis, who attends Wonderfest every year, did this a few years ago. That's his TOS Miranda build. The USS Miranda. Fantastic model. Fantastic model. Guy's got some talent. So if you guys think of anything to talk about, let me know. I'll probably be shutting this live down at some point soon-ish. But this is fun. All right, here's one. This is me and my brother. This is my older brother, Steve. He's 10 years older than me. And as you guys know, at London Comic Con, I have the TOS captain's chair. He stopped by one year. That's my oldest brother, Steve, threatening a tribble with a phaser. I don't know. I thought you might want to see it. This is the excitement that's Wonderfest. As people are arriving, we get there on Thursday. People are arriving Thursday and Friday. And while they're bringing stuff in, they want to show you stuff. There's stuff in the rooms. They have models in the rooms that aren't on the tables. And as they're moving stuff in, they're like, hey, come see this. You got to see this. So this is like a typical Wonderfest moment. Somebody standing there smoking a model in a box. If you don't, you got to go to Wonderfest. I'm so sad that Fleet Paw's not here because I think he's coming to Wonderfest this year. I want to give him a taste of what's going on there. Me and Precious dressed up in our Top Gun gear. Oh. Thought it might have been interesting. I don't know. There's so many pictures you can't see or wouldn't be interested in, so. There's me and Sam hanging out with prop builder Kenny Palco. Ken Palco has worked on Deadpool. He built the swords and the guns for Deadpool. And he is a prop maker that does weapons specifically. So he's done weapons for like Altered Carbon and quite a few other sci-fi franchises. And we had the chance to hang out at his place for a few days and join him in the shop and do some interviews with him, all of which were filmed and never released. Sam, I don't know why they weren't released. Sammy Sam. Let's see. I'm trying to get into Selleck, Magnum PI. Was that a show you grew up on? Short shorts and mustaches. Yeah, I watched Magnum PI religiously with my dad. I love Magnum PI. I love Tom Selleck as Magnum PI. I like the new Magnum PI too, but I love Tom Selleck's Magnum PI. And that's the reason I wanted to become a private investigator. And then I became a private investigator. And it's not nearly as fun. There's no, you don't carry a gun. You don't have a Ferrari. It's just a lot of paperwork and sitting in cars being bored out of your mind. So, yes, I love Magnum PI. How did the warp core turn out your friend was making for someone? I don't even know what you're talking about, so I don't know how to answer. Eric Martin, I'm fading, so I'm just listening. Oh, you're missing all the good pictures, Eric. Trek or not, you two look so alike. Me and my brother, yeah, we do. General Grievous, does he still sing songs about the Great Tribble Hunt? He does. Kit 10K. I saw someone post a TOS style Excelsior class on a Facebook page I'm on. Don't think it was Trekyards, but it looked pretty good in the TOS era. Yeah. Peter Lukaku throws in $10. Apart from Bridge Crew, are there any other collaborative VR games you're live doing? There's a new Ghostbusters VR game. Haven't had a chance to play it with my friends yet. There's one called Crossfire Sierra Squad, which is a shooter. There's one called Firewall Ultra, which is the newest VR one. There's a few VR ones. Jim Rockford. Never really got into the Rockford Files. The giant core you did. Vids. Oh, yes. The like kind of half-size warp core. That wasn't for a friend. That was a company built that for one of the banks here in Canada, which is going to go on a tour to different banks as like, imagine the future of your finances. And it had like a futuristic warp core. That was a fun video to do, actually. But yeah. Dixon Hill, Sherlock Holmes, Thomas Magnum. Well, I'm a huge Sherlock Holmes fan. This bookcase back here is all Sherlock Holmes stuff. Dixon Hill, not really a gumshoe detective kind of guy. And Thomas Magnum, absolutely love Thomas Magnum. I think he's great. Great show. Great show. It's a really great show. Just lining up my reflection in my glasses for anybody that might be curious. Come on. Dun, 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 dun. A variety of Trekyards badges that were available in very limited numbers. What was an old sci-fi movie that scared you when you were young? Mine was Close Encounters of the Third Kind of Fire in the Sky. That scared me? I didn't get scared by shit. That scared me. A sci-fi movie that scared me. Can't think of any. Speaking of Magnum PI, Indiana Jones, Thomas Magnum, and Chippendale wearing their respective outfits. Friggin' great. I tells you what. Oh, Eric, if you're sleeping, wake up. There is where that was the day Eric and my buddy Dan came over, and Sylvia and myself and Dan and Eric played Star Trek Catan. There's Sylvia's beautifully painted fingernails doing their thing. Shea Locomotive Trekyards badge, Denny's edition. It does look like the Denny's logo. I didn't realize that till years later. But hey, whatever. I actually designed it that way for a specific reason. I have a whole video on how and why I designed the Trekyards badge the way I did. Here is from the IDW Star Trek Transformers crossover. It's the Enterprise, or Fortress Tiberius, firing at a Klingon D7 cruiser, which is a transformer. It says it's transforming there, but you never actually see its transformed state, its robot state, which... What? Here is Sam and I when we had a meet and greet at a Boston Pizza here in London. Just being goofy. This is our one moderator on the Trekyards Facebook page. Too bad Fleet Paw's not here, but that is Joe Torres. He asked me to Photoshop his face on Mace Windu's body, so I did. That's Joe Torres being a bad motherfucker. Olivia, take a timestamp. Tell Joe to look at this part of the live. So many pictures. So many pictures. So little time. Oh, here's one of me and the Admiral at London Comic Con. Isn't she adorable? Let's see what you guys are saying. Sorry, I've been neglecting you. Jim, okay. Did you get any chance to see it on tour? See what on tour? There's an eye doctor in California. Yeah, near Anaheim with the Star Trek. Yeah, I've seen that. This is Jim Rockford. Leave your name and number and I'll get back with you. Yeah. It looks like a delta with a penis. I've never once thought that, but there you go. You people are sick. You make me sick. Oh, this is me from 10 years ago. This is post or pre-Trekyards. Downstairs in my living room, sword and maces on the wall, morning stars. Yep. Younger, skinnier Captain Foley. What is this Foley ambassador class you speak of? It's something that Trekker not threw together for me. You look 20. No, I was 31. That picture was taken around there. There's me being a badass. Sorry. If this is boring anybody, let me know. I'll stop. This is, when I first met Sylvia, she had a huge crush on me. I was not looking to be with anybody at the time because I just got out of a relationship. And we worked together. And she sent me some pictures from her desk. This is one of the pictures. I had no clue she was interested in me. Goes to show you how much of a dumbass I was. Took me forever to clue in. There's me and a growth on my shoulder. Like I said, if anybody wants me to stop doing this, let me know. There's Lola dressed up as a Starfleet captain sitting up. She's so fucking cute. I love Lola. There's a lot of pictures. There's my beautiful car. The Camaro. After it was just shined up. That was probably 3 years ago. There's my, there's my ATST chicken walker model. The writing on the front says killer chicken. Wow. You definitely can't see that. Here's You know the picture. It's Kirk sitting on in his quarters, but put me and I put Sylvie in the frame there. It's Captain Foley doing Captain Foley things. I hate that the nacelles on the model behind him, the farthest nacelle, the starboard one, is droopy. It just bugs me immensely. All right, what are you guys saying? If they do another Star Wars show, they should have it take place on a distant planet with the Jedi Order dealt with the Sith Empire. Is the Foley class bigger than the Federation class? Slightly, not much. Good live tonight, getting to the core of the man that is Cap. Yeah, I'll have to do a live doing this the whole time. This is fun. Oh, wow, Cap, you were blind as a bat. Even with glasses, she was literally sending you that look. I know, and it's not just that. There were so many other signals. Everybody's like, you make such a cute couple. And I'm like, we're just friends. That's when you find your true love, is when you're not looking, when you're not interested romantically. Yeah, I'm not only blind, but I'm dumb. So when you showed your brother holding a phaser to the Tribble, maybe you should get a Section 31 attack Tribble to go after him. Shea Locomotive Production says, I prefer the AT-AT over the ATST. A wide majority of people would. I just love the ATST. I think it's a fantastically cool design. Captain, do you like the Snowspeeder design from Hoth? It's all right. It's nothing special in my opinion. Oh my god. I mean, there's stuff here you might be interested in, but it's just not. Why is it called Hoth? Shouldn't it be called Coldeth? That's funny. Uh-huh. Get your motor running. Yeah. All right. Okay. Let's see what y'all seeing. Looks like I got a super chat in there. I prefer the Clone Wars 6. Oh, 6 later. No, General Grievous. Oh, no. Pierre the Caco, $20. Great photo of you in maroon uniform. Did the Admiral wake you up to let you know that the Enterprise is being stolen from Space Dock? Maybe. Hey, Cap, do you have a favorite ship or ship design in Star Wars? Good question. There's a lot of Star Wars ships I like. I'll have to table that one and get back to you because I can't really think right now. Shea Locomotive Productions, one of my favorite ships in Star Wars is the Naboo fighter ship. I don't like the Naboo fighter. The N1, I don't, yeah. Wow. Let's see. Come on, let's get something good. Let's get something good. I'm probably boring all of you guys, and I apologize. Oh, there's me at Vasquez Rocks. This is when I was Sam. I need sunglasses, apparently. Who's tried Firehouse subs? I have. I like Firehouse subs. Now, don't get me wrong. Not all these pictures that I'm skipping by are dirty. Some of them are, but some I just don't think are interesting enough to show you guys. But you know what? Congratulations. You are awesome. Let's go back to the chat. Cap had a Star Trek 09 moment. He forgot to polarize the view screen. Cibola Speed Racer sounds like it has a V8. Kid 10K, I saw a picture of the Predator as a Sith Lord on Facebook, and I'm pretty sure it was one Sith Lord no one will want to screw with. Here's me and Sylvia. This is actually a video you guys can check out on the channel. We went go-kart racing. We also went to the Jurassic Park experience. So that's us with our... Look at her eyes. Look how beautiful Sylvia's eyes are. Look at my squinty-eyed little... But look at her beautiful, gorgeous eyes. My heart's fluttering. She's gorgeous. I love Sylvia. This is me and Morgan Hoffman. Now, Morgan Hoffman was one of the hosts of Inner Space, and we were interviewed on Inner Space twice. Once they came to my house, once I went down to the studios in Toronto. This is when I went to the studios in Toronto. She was not working that day. She was actually off to get her hair done, and so she didn't have makeup on, but she's my favorite host of Inner Space, so I had to get a picture with her. So, but yeah. I'm probably boring you guys. I'm sorry. I just think this is kind of fun. Is this, I don't know, is this something you'd like to keep me doing? Or you want me to do this like as a live one day, just doing this kind of thing? Because there's so many cool pictures on here. Everything with Star Trek, no matter what show it is, brings me back to the original series. I can't break. Never heard of Inner Space. Yeah, it's Canadian. It is a Canadian, was a Canadian show on CTV Sci-Fi, which used to be called the Space Channel. Yeah, I like show and tell with the Cap. Good man. I've never noticed just how blue the Admiral's eyes are. You're a lucky man, Cap. Just don't piss her off, or she'll probably kick your ass. Then again, you're probably... Yeah, well... I think she's fucking stunning, so... Here's me and Precious playing Cards Against Humanity at Sylvia's birthday one year. She can't believe what the cards say. Humanity sucks. Dogmanity's better. Don't threaten him with a good time. Yeah, exactly. Oh, there's my baby. There's my sweetheart right there. My Camaro. In the driveway in the fall. And look, somebody parked a Mustang beside it right there. No, that's a minivan. This one here, that's Knight, Shaylock Motor Productions. That's the Mustang, the garbage can. I'll go for another 6 minutes or so. That'll be the 2-hour mark, and then I'll call it quits. So you guys can not be tortured by me doing this anymore. Now, this is my son, Thomas. He's the police officer, and his dog, Jameson. Everybody helps what? Hold on, I gotta go check and see what the comments are saying now. I do like the call. Don't threaten at a good time. I gotta remember, folks, hit the like button and subscribe. Every little bit helps. Yes, you're absolutely right. And super chat. I'm at that point right now where another $20 would be oh so sweet. But of course you don't have to. Oh, so the animals are to be in heaven more than we do. Oh, fuck yeah. 100%, man. You can kill anybody in a movie or show. Don't hurt an animal. You're torturing us. I want to put forks in my face. Well, that doesn't. Now I feel bad. And here's. Oh, good night, Kit. I mean, night 2000. Night Ninja 2000. Here's me wearing a shirt my son bought me. My favorite police officer is my son. Thanks, Thomas. I guess I don't have to say here's me because you know it's me. The Trekyards Wrath of Khan com badge with captain's bars. Looks so nice. So nice. Oh my. It's the Admiral. That's all I'm going to say. Moving on. There's another shot of my baby, my sweetheart. My first true love. Got that car when I was 18 back in 1992. Yeah, it was my first car. Still got it. Peter the Cocko throws in $20. Have a friggin' crackin'. Love you, cat. What you watching after the live? After the live, I'm going to go downstairs and continue watching He-Man Revolution. Or Masters of the Universe. Oh, you finished off my Kraken. It's empty. Way to go. Cheers to you, Peter Locaco. I see your car is a Decepticon. Mine doesn't look like an Autobot, so of course it's a Decepticon. So cheers, Peter. Cha-ching. It's gonna knock me on my ass, isn't it? I still have the Trekyards tomorrow. Whew. That one went down harsh. All right, so this is Precious when she was a puppy on my shoulder on the back of the couch. It's one of her favorite spots to be. Oh. Okay, I have a question for you guys before we go. If I do a live that's focusing on this stuff, where I go through my pictures, what should I call it? What should be the name of the live? I'm legitimately curious. This was Drex Condoroga, or we went to Ticonderoga, and Doug Drexler and Michael and Denise Okuda were there. Foley, This Is Your Life. I don't think that would draw people in. I need a catchy title that would convey what I'm doing and get people interested. I won't be able to watch Trekyards tomorrow, so I just PayPal'd $20 for you. Thank you. We will have a shot for you. Kit, that is awesome. That's Sylvia. Man, tonight would be a good night. A drunk drive, the Enterprise on Bridge Crew. Kit, any question you want to ask with it? Yeah, let me know. We'll power down here in a minute, but I'm having a good time. Okay, so when me and Sam went to Vegas in 2019, Sam wanted to go do some shooting at one of the gun ranges. He wanted to shoot all the weapons from Stargate. So like the P90, the MP5, the Beretta 9mm, all that kind of stuff. Here he is looking all badass. Badass motherfucker. Don't fuck with the commander, son. You'll get the bullets. Whee! Oh my. Wow, hello. You sexy thing. Every time I go to Starbucks with my daughter Cassie, I make them write Captain Foley on it. So when it's ready, they're like, Captain Foley? I know, I'm an egotistical bastard. I'm not a narcissist, though, I don't think. Maybe I am. I don't know. Who cares? Do you care? I don't care. Want to see me at my wedding? My very first wedding to my first wife? This is for Squadra Course. Where are you, son? Thank you, Peter the Caco. So this is me and my best friend, Mike Mueller, who passed away probably 9 years ago now. Maybe 8 years ago, 8 years, 9 years. He was 6 months younger than me. He was my best man at my wedding, my best friend. And this is me at 21 years of age at my wedding. And that's my buddy Mike Mueller there beside me. But that's a young Captain Foley. Scary? Yeah, probably. Hey, that's another square on Sam. It is. Remember earlier I showed you the TOS Miranda that my buddy Dave Lewis made for Wonderfest? This is Dave Lewis. That's him. Anyway, I'll find a good picture to end on and then I'll call it a night. Let's see, we gotta get something good though. Can't just end on Dave Lewis. That'd be awful. Oh my, I wish I could show you that. Let's get something good here. As a closeout. Come on. Oh, perfect. And no, it's not. No, we're not going to go with that one. It's no bueno. No bueno. Oh, I wish I could show you that one. Okay, let's see. Yes. Do you and the Admiral cosplay together at conventions? No, we do not. We don't do cosplay. Well, we do cosplay, just not at conventions. Let me just put it that way. And leave that there. Leave that with you guys and your vivid imaginations. Come on, let's get a good picture to end on. I mean, there's lots of good pictures, but nothing really good to end a live on. Come on. All right, so I'm good friends with my good buddy Sky Westman, who's London Batman. He, what is the latest you stay up? Most nights I go to bed at 2:30 a.m., sometimes 3. Latest I've been up is probably 5:30 a.m. So, all right. So, anyway, Sky Westman, he's London Batman. And after one of the London Comic-Con conventions, he came over. We did a live together. This is a screenshot from that live, but I've added to it. I've accentuated it. Okay. So there you go. That's a good way to end out. So thank you everybody for watching. This has been a blast. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you to everybody that super chatted. Peter Lukaku, Eric Martin, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Olivia as well. You guys are stellar. I love you guys. But I will do another one of these lives at some point where I just go through my pictures. I really like this format, actually. I just hate that I have to switch back and forth between the apps. I could bring my laptop in here, actually, to keep track of the chat. I'll probably do that. So, but anyway, thank you for watching. Have yourselves a great night, guys. And join us tomorrow. Join us tomorrow for our Trekyards at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You won't be disappointed. It should be a fun time. And thank you. This has cleared. This actually helped my throat quite a bit. And it's also cheered me the fuck up. So I appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you, General Grievous. Thank you, everybody. Good night. Live long and prosper. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, everybody.